when we last continued, our fucking Pikachu got arrested for, I guess, silly little crimes. He can't silly his way out of this one, so we gotta bail him out or something. Fountain Plaza's down the street from the police station, next to the Hyatt Cafe. Should head there right away. Oh! Vintelion! Cool! But I'm not gonna, actually I am, I'm gonna talk to it. Hello. Crack shot gardener. I don't know why, but I just read that as like crack whore. God damn. Intelli! Huh, this Intelion seems to like flowers. Alright. Fountain Plaza's over here, right? Someone's there. Who?
Wait, is that Brad?
Is he investigating?
Why is he at the crime scene?
He's probably investigating, right? Was Brad examining the Slowpoke statue? There aren't any other police officers around though. Why only Brad? I better take a look myself. Oh, the statue's broken.
Alright.
So this is the scene of the crime. Maybe I can learn something by examining any traces the culprit left behind. Now, where should I look first? Oh! There's little bits charged with electricity.
Oh!
There are fragments of the Slowpoke statue on the ground. The statue must have been broken by a Pokemon move. Maybe I should pick one up for a better look. Ow! My hand's gone numb. These fragments must be charged with electricity. So that's why they would assume it's Pikachu. But then again, it can't be Pikachu, obviously, because we were with him, and plus he can't really use any electric moves.
Huh?
What's with the water? I guess it must have spilled out of the fountain. What's that little spot right there? The grass has been scorched. Must have been caused by a Pokemon that generates a lot of heat. So a fire electric type? Or maybe it was like caused by fire because of the electricity. The Slowpoke statue has been broken. This must be what Brad meant by property damage. The statue's got scorch marks on it. I think I've seen enough about everything there to see.
Let's think.
Oh, okay, we're deducing now. I think it's safe to assume this incident was caused by a Pokemon. Looking at the evidence, it might be possible to figure out who the culprit is. An electric-type Pokemon?
Okay.
Yeah, because that's why they would assume Pikachu. Statue's fragments are charged with electricity, so I think it was broken with an electric-type move. Pikachu can't use any electric-type moves, so this crime must have been committed by another Pokemon. It'll be tough to prove Pikachu can't use any moves, though. I better find another way to prove Pikachu's innocence. Where did Pikachu go last night? If I figure that out, I might be able to provide him with an alibi. He went to the cafe, didn't he? Check where Pikachu will most likely was and hear what the people there have to say. Yeah, he was at the cafe. After we got back from the ruins yesterday, Pikachu went out on his own. And knowing him, Pikachu might have gone to the Hyatt Cafe. I better go check with Pablo. Oh my god, there's a more Petco there and I didn't even see it! I'll talk to it when I get back. Hey, Pablo!
Hey.
Hey, welcome. I see Pikachu's not with you today. We were actually on our way this morning, but police stopped us out front and arrested Pikachu. Wait, Pikachu was arrested? We're talking about your Pikachu, right? You know, now that you mention it, I did hear a commotion outside earlier. That must have been it. Is Pikachu like bad? The police were saying that Pikachu's the one who damaged that Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. But there's no way Pikachu could have done it. I mean, he can't even use any moves. Yeah, no way he could deal that sort of damage without using moves. Besides, the statue got busted up last night, right? Pikachu was here at the cafe last night. Really? Please, tell me more. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Please tell me more about when Pikachu came here last night. It was the same as always. Gave him as usual a cup of freshly brewed black coffee. He sure seemed to enjoy it. About what time last night was that? I'm sorry, I don't remember. I guess we can't establish an alibi then. Oh, but he was there when the evening news was playing on TV. Oh! Only I can remember the time the show came on. Sorry, I can't be more help. Oh, please don't apologize, Pablo. You've been a huge help. But the Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me?
So you already knew about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Yeah, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard about it this morning. Such a shame. It must have been a really strong Pokemon if it could damage that Slowpoke statue. That thing looked solid. I really doubt your Pikachu could deal that kind of damage. You can say that again, much as he'd hate to hear it. Pardon me then. Jokes aside, I doubt that incident went unnoticed. Some of the customers here may be able to tell you something about it. Go ahead and ask around. Good idea. Thanks, Pablo. Excuse me, may I ask you a few questions? Depends who's asking. I'm trying to eat here, you know. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm actually investigating the incident at Fountain Plaza. Ah, you must be that detective kid. In that case, I'd be happy to help. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu yesterday? I did indeed. Last night at Fountain Plaza. At Fountain Plaza? Please, tell me more about that. So, it's either another different Pikachu, so this would be kind of racism, not gonna lie. Or this is probably like a Pokemon that can transform, like a Zora or a Zoroark or Ditto. I don't know. By the time I saw the Pikachu, the Slowpoke statue has already been damaged. I only saw Pikachu from behind as it was leaving, but there was no mistaking that yellow back. Or maybe it could have been a Raichu? Pikachu just wandered off somewhere afterward. I see. But the Slowpoke statue.
Excuse me?
Have you heard about what happened to the Slowpoke statue? Heard about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Shattered. Such an awful thing to do, breaking a statue like that. You're investigating the incident, right? I hope you can catch whoever did it. Yeah, I'm doing everything I can. Oh my god! It's a Snivy! Oh, it's sleeping! Oh, it's so cute! Sleepy little guy! Oh, I don't want to wake it up. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? What do you want to know? About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you see a Pikachu last night? Pikachu? No, I didn't see one last night, but I did see one just a few minutes ago. I went to the police station to pick up something I'd lost, and I saw a Pikachu there. Really? How'd it look? He seemed to be sleeping. An officer was carrying him to the station. Sleeping? How can you just doze off with all that's been going on? Is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. More Pecco! Happiness is a full tum. You're damn right it is, little dude. Pecco! You look like a hearty little eater, more Pecco. Oh, maybe the Pokemon, it wasn't a Pikachu. Maybe it was more Pecco. I mean, it's a long shot, but... Oh, Tim, your request has been approved by Inspector Holliday. You are now allowed to visit Pikachu.
Thank you.
Thank goodness. But before that, Tim, let me explain our Pokemon partner visitation rules. Visits are allowed in the afternoons. You can visit your partner a maximum of twice per day, but they cannot be consecutive visits. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you ready to visit your partner? Yes. Then follow me. Well, I finally get to see Pikachu. I wonder how he's holding up. Apologies for the wait. Here's Pikachu to see you. Huh, so this is the visitation room.
Tim!
Pikachu! Thank goodness. You really had me worried.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't call attention to us.
Oh, right.
Are you alright, Pikachu? This all happened so suddenly. I've been really worried. I don't blame you. Just think a great detective like me being accused of a crime. The Pokemon Protection Bureau thinks you broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza. I took a look around to see myself. The statue fragments I found were electrified. That means the culprit is a Pokemon that can use electric-type moves. Hey, wait a minute. I can't use any moves! Don't worry. I know. You couldn't be the culprit. But I can't tell the PPB anything you've said. They'd never believe me. Yeah, if you tell them Pikachu says he's innocent, they're just gonna look at you funny. I want you to tell me everything you know, Pikachu. I'm going to prove your innocence. I knew I could depend on you. Sure, ask away. But what were you doing last night? Can you tell me what you were doing last night? After we split up, I headed to the Hyatt Cafe. I wanted to sit and think over what happened last night and how all the cases we've handled so far might be connected. For that, I needed coffee. I stopped by the plaza on my way to the cafe, but at that point, the Slowpoke statue was unharmed. Were there any other Pokemon around at this time? Maybe ones that could use electric-type moves? No, I didn't see any. The culprit must have arrived after I left. I see. Well, how about after you got to the cafe? Anything strange happen? Now you mention it, while I was relaxing in the cafe, I remember hearing a loud clap of thunder or something outside. Thunder, huh? That might have been the sound the electric move that damaged the statue. About what time did you hear the sound? I don't remember the exact time, but I know that the evening news was on when I first heard the noise. Thanks, Pikachu. I'm sure this information will come in handy. What have you been up to since the arrest? What happened after Brad took you away? I fell asleep in the car. By the time I woke up, I was in the detainment room. Wait, you fell asleep in the car? Was it especially comfortable or something? No more than any other car. I suppose, not sure why I was locked out. That's not the only strange thing that's happened, though. There have been times in the station where I've just lost my memory. Wait, what? One moment I'll be in the detainment room, the next I'll be up on the roof and no idea how I got there. I heard an announcement that it was time to exercise, but I don't remember walking there myself. Almost sounds like someone's using hypnosis on you. I haven't seen any Pokemon here that can use a move like that, though. The situation in the station.
Sheesh.
I got a bad feeling about this station. The whole place seems off. All of the other Pokemon here keep giving me a hard time. I think I drew too much attention. One even knocked me out with a move earlier. What? Are you okay? You're not injured, are you? No, nothing serious, but boy does it still sting. It was a pretty strong attack. Well, I'm glad you're alright, but try to stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be more careful next time. I hope you and the others can learn to get along. About how many other Pokemon are being held with you? I met 5 others. All of them have a weird gizmo stuck on their backs too. Come to think of it. Probably tag or something the PPP are using to keep track of us. That's true. They may also be able to use it to track you. No grand escape plans, okay? Me? Escape? I'd never. I'm gonna get out of here the right way by proving my innocence. Sure you are, bud. Sure you are. You're not gonna commit any jail theft. Because I will. I'll hand you a spoon. Oh wait, I don't have any spoons on me. Never mind. You're on your own, dude. Based on what you told me, I think I can pin down where you were when the crime took place. Oh, really? Yeah, just let me look back over on my case notebook. Where is Pikachu where the crime took place? I should be able to deduce that based on what I heard at the cafe and from Pikachu himself. He was at the cafe.
Okay.
Pikachu said he heard the sound of thunder outside the cafe during the evening news. And Pablo said Pikachu was inside the cafe when the news was on. That proves Pikachu was not the scene of the crime when it occurred. He was at the Hyatt Cafe. I know this goes without saying, Tim, but I'm innocent. You gotta find out who really did this. I'm working on it. Hang in there, Pikachu. I'm gonna find the Pokemon that did this. Thanks, Tim. I'm counting on you. Just be careful while you investigate. Don't forget, you're tracking down the Pokemon that can use powerful type moves. Don't worry, Pikachu. I'll try not to get knocked out like you did. You had to bring that up, didn't you? Oh well, as long as you understand. Chief Butler said he has proof that you committed the crime, Pikachu. So maybe there's another Pikachu here in Rhyme City. Another Pikachu besides me? I think it's a little early to make that conclusion, but I'll admit it's possible. I'll keep investigating what I can here in the station. There are a few other things nagging at me too. Okay, I'll keep questioning people in the city.
You'll get out soon. Just hang in there.
Time's up. Hold on. We're not done yet.
What's wrong, Pikachu?
My body's moving on its own.
It's the cube.
That light.
Is he finally gonna figure it out? Entertainment day 1. Tim evening. Pikachu's acting really strange just now. Maybe that's what he meant when he was talking about losing his memory. I'm curious about that cute-shaped device on his back too. It's just about time to meet Inspector Holiday. I'll run all my questions by him. Alright, let's go. There you are, Tim. Just as we agreed. Inspector Holiday! Sorry to drag you out like this. I know it must be a rough time for you. Now, I'd love to start our chat right away, but this might not be the best place. Let's talk over there.
Excuse me?
Thanks so much for arranging my visit with Pikachu, Inspector. That was the least I could do. I take it you were able to see him? Yes, thanks to you, but you don't look too happy. I'm happy I got to see him, but I feel like there's even more to worry about now. Did something happen? Before we get into that, Inspector, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, I don't mind. Go ahead. About Pikachu's attainment. Did you know that Pikachu was going to be detained, Inspector? No, I was just as surprised as you were. Apparently, Mayor Myers wants the PPB to detain more Pokemon. So Chief Butler's been detaining any Pokemon he thinks may be a problem. To be fair, the evidence he presents always makes for an open and shut case, so detaining the Pokemon isn't without justification, but... But what? Is there something that bothers you? His aggressive approach is concerning. He's got the PPB rounding up Pokemon left and right. They're not even gathering testimonies from residents. You won't even allow it. Hey, Cab! Yeah, that's what happened with Pikachu, too. Not that the PPB should give anyone special treatment, but even so. It makes me wonder if this is really the way they should be approaching this. About Chief Butler. Can you tell me more about Chief Butler? I saw you together this afternoon. Do you two usually work together? Lately, yes, but it's not like we're shoulder to shoulder at every moment. Though if I'm being honest, it does feel like he's got his eyes on me. What do you mean by that? On one hand, my job as a police inspector requires me to cooperate with the Pokemon Protection Bureau. But on the other, I don't agree with Butler's methods. I said as much to Butler, but he just dismisses me and carries on unchanged. This has happened several times, and I fear it's made Chief Butler a bit wary of me. Wary enough to keep an eye on me and make sure I don't do anything unnecessary. Wow, sounds like things have been rough for you too, Inspector. About the cube-shaped device.
Excuse me?
When I met with Pikachu, I noticed a cube-shaped device of some kind on his back. Do you know what that thing is? Those devices are attached to all Pokemon that have been detained. I've been told there's some sort of management tag for keeping track of the detained Pokemon. But that's all I know, unfortunately. What? Even you don't fully know what those devices are? PPB has a lot of secrets, and they don't share them with anyone, not even the police. The security is watertight too, so it's hard for me to investigate them independently. Wow, that's not suspicious at all whatsoever. About the Beedrill attack. Do you know anything about all the commotion last night, Inspector? Ah, you're talking about all this Beedrill going berserk, right? That's under the PPB's jurisdiction. The police haven't been given any information about it. Interesting. We may cooperate with the PPB, but we're largely kept in the dark about their operations and plans. Well, thanks. If anyone knew something, I thought it'd be you. I wish I could be more help. Oh, no, not at all. I understand the situation a bit better now. Thanks to you.
So that's the situation. This is quite the place for a conversation, gentlemen.
It is indeed, Muffin Top. Well, if it isn't the young detective, what a surprise. Evening, Chief Butler. Can I help you with something, Chief? No, I just happened to be passing by. But while I'm here, Inspector Holiday, I hope you're not making rash decisions without consulting me first. Wouldn't dream of it. Glad to hear it. After all, it's vital that the Bureau and the police both follow proper procedure. In any case, I'll excuse myself now. Man, I hate to see him bleed, but I love watching him go. I find it hard to believe that he just happened to be passing by at this exact moment. This is what I mean when I say he's got his eye on me. You be careful out there, Tim. Nothing good will come out of it if Chief Butler sets his sights on you. So that's what you've been trying to tell me. I'm worried about you and Pikachu. Fortunately, I can't do much to openly help you in my current situation. But I know you'll figure out how to prove Pikachu's innocence. I believe in you. Thank you, Inspector. Well, I'll see you later, Tim. Pikachu started acting weird when the cube-shaped device started glowing. I was told it's just a tag for management purposes, but I'm not so sure about that. The witness statements I heard about Pikachu raised some questions as well. Maybe I'll learn something if I ask around about the other Pokemon that were detained. That said, there aren't many people out and about at this time of day. Oh, there might be still some customers at the cafe. I'll head over there. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is the little guy that's the pre-evolution of Eldegoss. What's it called again? Gossifleur. Sings beautifully. It looks beautiful. It's so cute. Just a little guy. Flare! It's a Gossifleur. What a pretty voice. Oh, good. I knew that there would still be customers here. Oh my god, there's a little concert going on with the Politoed and the Poliwag. Oh! What's that playing the piano? Are those cutie flies? Oh my god, bless. I need to take a closer look at that. I should ask around and see if anyone can tell me more about the Pokemon being detained. Oh my god, they are so cute. Look at that. Oh my god, slay, slay, slay. Oh my god, but the little cutie fly playing the piano. Actually, now that I'm like looking at the Polytoad, it is giving me some very dark flashbacks when I played a certain game called Rhythm Heaven.
I'm hitting it! I'm trying to hit it, but it's so hard!
Excuse me.
May I ask you a few questions? Sure, what do you want? About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Have you seen a Pikachu around the city? If you're asking about Detective Pikachu, I've seen him on the news a few times. I'm looking for a regular Pikachu, not the detective. Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sorry. Oh, no need to apologize, I appreciate your time. When Pokemon were detained.
Excuse me.
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw a group of Pokemon, 3 I believe, getting rounded up and taken away. Did you happen to see some kind of cube-shaped device as well? I did, now that you mention it. One of the police officers attached some to the Pokemon's backs. The Pokemon resisted at first, but they calmed down once the devices were on them. It was strange how they all went quiet so suddenly. Interesting. Very interesting. That does sound kind of unnatural. I wonder what those devices are. About the Hyatt Cafe. Do you come to this cafe often? I saw a showcase on TV a little while ago, so I came here to check it out. This is my first time here, but it's a really nice place, isn't it? Coffee's great and the Ludicolo is so cute. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Hell yeah, we love Ludicolo here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is nice. Another amazing performance from Polytoad's band tonight.
Excuse me.
May I ask you a few questions? What can I do for you? About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Have you seen any Pikachu around the city? Other than Detective Pikachu, I mean. Oh, well, I see Detective Pikachu right here in this cafe all the time. As for other Pikachu, no, I can't think of any. Got it. Thanks. When Pokemon were detained.
Excuse me.
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yeah, I have. I saw a police officer taking an Impidimp away. Did you happen to see some kind of a cube-shaped device as well? Oh yeah, definitely. The police officer got one out. The Impidimp looked really happy, practically snatched the thing right out of the officer's hands. It was so excited. Interesting. It was, must have been a pretty carefree Impidimp then. About the Hyatt Cafe. Do you come to this cafe often? Yeah, you can't beat the food and the music here. Polytoad's band is great, don't you think? They can do everything. Jazz, rock, ballads, you name it. They've got amazing range. Alright, hello.
Excuse me.
May I ask you a few questions? What do you want? I'm trying to enjoy the show. I'm investigating last night's incident and was hoping you could answer a few questions. Well, okay, I suppose I can help you with that. About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Have you ever seen a Pikachu around the city? If you mean the famous Detective Pikachu, then yes. But have you seen any other Pikachu? No, I haven't. Okay, thanks anyway. Maybe there really is only one Pikachu in the city. When Pokemon were detained.
Excuse me.
Have you witnessed any Pokemon being detained? Yes, I saw Pangoro being taken into custody. At first, I was scared of Pangoro because of its size, but it turned out it to be surprisingly cute. While I was walking with the police officer, Pangoro was waving its hands like it was dancing. Wait, dancing? Yes, it flapped its hand around for a little bit, just like it was dancing. Why would Pangoro do that? I really couldn't tell you. Fair enough. That's a strange story, though. About the Hyatt Cafe. Do you come to this cafe often? Yes, I love the coffee here. Pablo really knows his stuff. When I brew my own coffee, it never tastes as good as his does.
Let's think.
Oh, is that everyone? Oh my god, there's a Rockruff! Hang on, there's a Rockruff! I can't talk to the Rockruff! Oh, but it's so cute. Oh, it makes little doggy sounds. Oh. Did anything strange happen when the Pokemon were detained? I should try to think of something that fits what I saw with my visit to Pikachu. Devices for controlling Pokemon, parents and Pokemon were seen, dancing, fun toys, controlling Pokemon.
Okay.
Could they be devices for controlling Pokemon? Maybe the Pokemon Protection Bureau uses them for stuff like detaining rampaging Pokemon. If that's the case, is Pikachu okay? I hope it doesn't have any negative effects on him. Well, it's getting late. I guess I'll continue my investigation tomorrow. Yeah, I've had a long day, Tim. Both you and the police have been burning the midnight oil lately. I'm impressed. Oh? Were the police here? Yeah, I saw Brad for a moment. He said he was going to Fountain Plaza. Oh, really? Maybe I'll talk to Brad before I go home. Alright, let's go. What are you doing out here working so late? Why, hello there, great detective. I finished my work for today, actually. I just thought I'd unwind a bit by gazing at the fountain before heading home. Shame someone went and broke the statue, though. With all due respect, Brad, Pikachu didn't do this. Is that so? And what are you doing out here at this hour? I'm trying to figure out what really happened in this case and to find the real culprit. Well, good luck with that. Brad, wait, please. You came here this afternoon too, didn't you? So you saw me. Do you? Actually, no. Manak! What is it, Brad? Oh, nothing. I think I'll be going home now. After all, tomorrow's bound to be another busy day. So many Pokemon to contain, so little time. You better get home soon, too. A kid like you shouldn't be out past his bedtime. Brad looked like he was about to say something but changed his mind. And he seemed to be deep in thought about something, which isn't like him at all. I just called him stupid! You called him a stupid himbo! It does make me curious, but it doesn't change what I have to do. I need to keep investigating this case. But as much as I like to keep examining the scene, Fountain Plaza's gone so dark I doubt I'd find any new evidence. I'll call it a day and start up again tomorrow. That's when I'll track down the real culprit and solve this case. Attainment Day 2, Pikachu, morning. Oh, we're back on Pikachu. Is it morning already? Oh, this sure isn't the most comfortable place I've ever slept. But I guess complaining's not gonna get me out of here any quicker. Tim's working hard to prove my innocence. I need to do what I can from the inside. Just watch, Tim. This great detective's gonna find some new, greater evidence. Rough first day, huh? That's what you get for talking back to Luxray. I wasn't expecting him to be so strong. If you know it's good for you, you'll keep that big mouth of yours shut. Okay. Pangoro? Do you remember meeting before? Not here, somewhere else, a long time ago. Nope, pretty sure I don't know any Pangoro. Really? Sorry, I must be thinking of someone else. It's really dim and humid down here, by the way. I know we're in the police station, but which floor? We're in the basement. All the Pokemon are locked up down here. How many floors does the station have? I don't know, but I do know that there are humans on the floor above us. Figures. Is there any way to get out of this room? The list of things I want to investigate is getting longer by the minute. Still want to make waves, even after what happened yesterday? If a little zap could scare me off, I never would have become the great detective standing before you. You're a funny guy. Well, whatever you're planning, you ought to talk to Luxray about it first. He's been here longer than I have, so he knows more about the place. Wow, just the guy I wanted to talk to. You gonna check it out? Don't make me laugh. Just you watch. I'll have him convinced in 2 shakes of my tail. Wait, how do you even know what chickens are? Chickens aren't a thing in this world. Or are they? Hey, I want to talk to Luxray. How can I make that happen? You think Luxray wants to talk to the likes of you? Forget about it. Not gonna happen. I thought you might say that. What say we settle this with a contest, Sableye? A contest? Yeah, but no fighting. We're in a police station. After all, this will be a battle of wits between you and me. If you win, then I'll keep quiet, just like you want. But if I win, bold word for a newbie. Okay, you're on. I'm gonna hide 3 jewels around the bed. All you gotta do is look for them. Find all 3, and I'll let you talk to Luxray. Are you sure that's how you want to play this? I'm a detective, you know. Find things is my whole shtick. Hiding things is mine. And you could serve out a life sentence and still never find them. Now turn away and close your eyes. Okay, you can open them again. Find those jewels if you can. Okay. Okay, now to search for those jewels. There should be 3 in all. It's detecting time. Like it's Morbin time, but detectives. Jewels. Anything under here? Oh, there's one.
Huh?
Alright, found ya. These plush toys are shaped like berries. I hope nobody mistakenly tries to eat them. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, hasn't like anyone like tried to like eaten them? But then again, if they were actual berries, they would have like rotten by now. Toy box, eh? You sure is a lot of stuff inside. I'll try to get a good look at it from a different angle. Oh, there's one. There's one. Alright, one more. Is it on the bed? Oh, wait, there it is. Wow, he hit a jewel here? Feels kind of like he's making fun of me.
Okay.
Looks like there's nothing more to see here. Alright, we're done. Did you find the jewels? You bet I did. Every last one. What do you think of that? What? I never thought you'd find all three. I mean, it was not really that hard, to be honest. Now you're gonna keep your promise and tell Luxray I want to talk to him, right? I probably don't even have to tell him. This is Luxray we're talking about. He can see through walls, you know. He's probably watching our room as we speak. See through walls? Huh. I bet that comes in handy. All I need now is a way to reach Luxray's room. You can just talk to him on the roof. Nah, I don't have time to wait for that. There's gotta be another way. That vent right there? That looks like a dog. You think I could get into another room through it? The problem is getting up there. I can't get up like with Executor. You're hopeless. Here I go, I guess.
What are you?
Thank you, Pangoro. Hell yeah.
I'm not.
Oh. You know, I thought he was just gonna lift him up. Jesus. Also, hey, bud, what's up? So you've come, Pikachu. Hi, Luxray. Thanks for the electrifying introduction yesterday. You talk too much, and yet perhaps you're not all talk. I saw what you did with Sableye. It looks like you do have a brain in your head, at least. I see you finally recognize what I'm capable of. Well, didn't you have something to discuss with me? Yeah, something's fishy going on in the station, and it stinks. I want to solve this mystery and prove my innocence. You think you can do that? I don't think I can. I know I can. At least, if I have my partner and all of you working together with me. Is that so? Well then, why not? Wow, you didn't take much convincing. I feel like I got all worked up for nothing. I have my own motives. I merely thought that working together may help me achieve my goals, that's all. Then, why weren't you friendlier to begin with? If I invited every newcomer to join my cause, I would soon find myself burdened by incompetence. I mean, he's got a point there. He's just trying to scope out the scene, you know? So you were testing me, huh? I'm not sure you and I are gonna get along too well. So, what do you plan to do now? First, I need some information. What can you tell me? More newcomers arrived today. There are 2 more detainment rooms apart from ours. It appears they were put in there. Some newly detained Pokemon? The plot thickens. Wait, Pikachu. Enough talk for now. A human is coming this way. Go back to your own room at once. Sure, thanks for the warning, Luxray. That vision of yours really is something else. This is no time for idle banter. Hurry. Okay, I'll see you later then.
Someone's coming.
Looks like you're behaving. Isn't that Butler? Why would the chief come down here himself? I heard there was a bit of a tussle yesterday, but it looks like Pikachu's not injured. Were you worried about me? Aw, shucks. What a hassle. Huh? I'm sick of this. What's going on? It's like he suddenly flipped the personality switch. Why do I have to go out of my way to personally check on him? What a waste of time. It's just one measly Pikachu. Hey, watch what you're saying about me. Hey, cat! I'll shut up, Pika all you want. No one's coming to rescue you. Read my lips. You're never getting out of here. Dick? What was all that about? He was like a totally different person from a guy we met before. The mysteries just keep piling up in this place. But at least he's gone now. Time to get back to the investigation. I'll go visit the new Pokemon that just got brought in today. Looks like said there are 2 other detainment rooms. Wonder what's going on there. I ought to go through the ducks and check. Alright, what are we dealing with?
Pangoro, go slow, okay?
Aim for a speed record. Got it! Yeet!
Whoa! A perfect 10-point landing.
Alright, what are we dealing with now? Whew, that was close, but I managed to get out. Okay, I made it to another room. One that isn't mine or Luxray's. Should go talk to new Pokemon I heard were brought here. A Morpeko! Angered when hungry. Me too, bitch. In case you guys don't know, Morpeko has 2 forms. Its normal form, the yellow form that we saw earlier, and this form, which comes up when it's hungry. It's its hangry form. Hey, Morpeko, can I talk to you for a second? I got nothing to talk about. Got any food? PPP's been providing us with food. Huh? You think I got time to wait for those bozos? Well, while we're waiting, why don't you chat with me? It'll help kill time. You're annoyingly persistent, you know that? About you, Morpeko.
Hey,
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Morpeko? Well, I know this one move is pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. Aura Wheel, right? It goes back and forth between being an electric type move and a dark type move. Oh yeah, Aura Wheel, yeah. When it's in its yellow form, it's an electric move, but when it's in this form, it's a dark type move. An electric type move, you say? Just be clear, you haven't done anything to a Slowpoke statue, have you, Morpeko? What the heck are you talking about? Why would I do something like that? That's what I thought. Never mind, forget it. Why are we brought here? So, what are you in for, Morpeko? I'm in here because of some lousy, stinking, no-good humans. They say I stole someone's food. Why the heck would I go and do a thing like that? Just thinking about that makes me so mad. I understand how you feel, but please try to calm down. Making you sitting here won't solve anything. Stop telling me what to do. Anything on your mind?
hey.
Is there anything about this place that's been eating at you? Heh, get it? Eating because he's hungry? Heh. Yeah, there's nothing to eat. How many times have I gotta tell you? Now give me some food already. Sadly, I don't have any food to share with you, buddy. You're so hungry and so mad. I'm sure they'll bring you some food later. Just hang in there a bit longer. What else do we have? Inteleon! Hey, Inteleon, can I talk to you for a bit? And who are you supposed to be? I'm the Great Detective Pikachu. I'm looking for info that could help us get out of here. Now I get it. You must have come in from one of the other rooms. I only just arrived here today. What do you suppose I can do to help? I'm just trying to learn what I can. Even the smallest detail could make a difference. Alright, I'll do what I can to help assist you. Thanks, you're a pal. About you, Inteleon. So what's your story, Inteleon? I can shoot water from my finger. I water flowers to help them grow. That's nice of you. Seems like that skill would come in handy, and not just for gardening. I suppose I could use water gun to play with other Pokemon, but that's not really my speed. I'd rather live a more peaceful, elegant life. Why were you brought here? So what are you in for, Inteleon? Mistaken identity. I'm afraid they seem to think I'm the lowlife who went berserk at the flower shop. It's rather upsetting. Gardening is my passion, after all. So you didn't do it? Of course not. I'm the florist's partner. I hope we're tending to the flowers every day. Why would I ruin them? Makes sense. I believe you, Inteleon. Thank you, but I do wonder who the real culprit is. Anything on your mind?
Hey.
Is there anything else that's been on your mind lately? I know that my human partner must be so worried for my sake, and I'm worried about the flowers and plants that I left behind. Do you think they'll grow strong without me? I'm sure they're okay. Plants can be surprisingly tough. I certainly hope so. Yes, I have to believe that. Aw, he's such a little nice guy. He's such a sweetheart. Aw. Luxury said there are 2 other rooms, which leaves 1 more to go. I'll try going there too. Alright, later losers.
Well,
Let's see, how can I get up to the duck?
thanks for the help, Inteleon.
Inteleon.
Sure thing, trying to bite your tongue.
Huh?
Yeet! Why do they all just insist on throwing him?
Ow, 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 ow. That hurts.
A watchdog? Okay, this is the last room. It looked like I could get up to the next floor through the duct, but who knows where I'd pop out. I don't want to draw too much attention yet. Right now, I'm just gathering intel. A watchdog! Oh, and it's a Dene!
Razak.
So you're brought here too, eh, watchdog? What are you doing here, Pikachu? The same as you, I'd imagine. Huh? What? What do you mean? Just calm down for a second. I want to ask you some questions, watchdog. About you, watchdog.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about yourself, watchdog? I can make my eyes glow. That's brilliant. I bet that makes it a walk in the park to see where you're going at night. But you better not look at me then. I glow so bright it can be blinding. Why were you brought here? How'd you end up in here, watchdog? No, wait, I'm pretty sure I can guess the answer by now. What do you mean? You were snatched up by some humans over something you're pretty sure you didn't do, right? Yes, exactly. Wow, good guess, Pikachu. That's what everyone has been saying. I arrived here last night. What about you, watchdog? Today, so not that long ago. Actually, I was startled by a group of humans suddenly surrounding me. At first I thought I was just a really popular Pokemon, but I guess not. I mean, then again, you are a bitch to deal with during the Lenora fight, so of course people will be surrounding you in rage. It must have been alarming, having people get the jump on you like that. Anything on your mind?
Hey.
Anything bothering you right now, watchdog? I was protecting the city the best way I know how. So I hope everything's fine out there without me. That's what's bothering me. With all these Pokemon getting detained, it seems like things out there are anything but fine. But I don't know if there's much you could do to stop it, even if you were out there keeping watch. Oh, I hate feeling so powerless. Dedenne! Electricity, please. Maybe the Dedenne did the crime? Oh, Dedenne, mind if I ask you a couple questions? Oh, you're Pikachu, aren't you? Huh? Yeah, I'm Pikachu. What of it? It's all your fault I'm in here because of you. Whoa, wait a second. What are you talking about? You broke the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza, didn't you? Thanks to you, all the humans are suspicious of me. You've got to be kidding me. Are they just rounding up any electric-type Pokemon they find? Wow, racism. Listen to Dedenne. I'm not the one who broke the Slowpoke statue. Huh? Then why did they bring me in? I'm trying to figure that out. That's why I want to hear what you know. About you, Dedenne. You can use electric-type moves, right, Dedenne? So, what about it? You sure you didn't damage that Slowpoke statue? Nah, of course you didn't. Why in the world would I erect some statue? What possible good could that do for me? Point taken. Sorry for doubting you. Why were you brought here? So I said it's my fault that you were brought here, Dedenne. They must think that I'm in cahoots with you or something, but I don't even know you. Come on, cut me some slack already. Seriously, what's the PPB even thinking? If they really think I'm the culprit, then detaining me should have been the end of it. Anything on your mind?
Hey,
Has anything been worrying you since you got here? Are you seriously asking me that? The only thing I care about is when I'm getting out of here. I need to go back home. I've got a human partner who's probably worried sick about me. Yeah, I get that. I don't want Tim to worry either. Is that everyone? Oh, a greetant. Berries are bust. What do you mean by that? Hey, greetant, can I ask you some questions? Sure, that's fine, but who are you? I'm the great detective Pikachu. Don't worry, I'm on your side. Wow, great detective. That's so cool. So what do you want to ask me? About you, greetant?
hey.
What can you tell me about yourself, greetant? My teeth are stronger than any other Pokemon's. I can bite through and chow down on any berry. Mind using those nice hard chompers to chew a hole in the wall and get us out of this room? Is that a serious question? Heh. Guess I bit off more than I could chew with that question. Clever. Clever. Why were you brought here? So, tell me, greetant, what are you in for? Who knows, because I sure don't. I was just eating berries today like I do every day. You didn't steal those berries from anyone, did you? I could never do such a thing like that. Stealing stuff is bound to get you into a fight, you know? No matter how badly I want a berry, I'd never get in a fight over one. That sounds painful. I feel ya. But in that case, why did the PPV detain you? Anything on your mind?
Hey.
Is anything bothering you, greetant? Just thought that there weren't any berries here. You don't happen to have any, do you? Afraid not. If you find any, could you please give them to me? Sure, I guess, but I doubt I'll find any berries just lying around the police station. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen berries in this building, but I did see some trash. What sort of trash? Want to see it for yourself? 2168. There's a note written by a human that says 2168. It doesn't mean anything to me. Mind if I take this note? Well, okay, but only because I can't eat it. Thanks, greetant. All the Pokemon here are saying they were brought in for things they didn't do. That's a few too many innocent Pokemon being detained to chalk it up to coincidence. I better broaden the scope of my investigation a bit. I'll go talk to Luxray again.
Well,
Okay, how do I get up there?
Watchog, I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me. Make sure to curl up into a ball. Yeet! Why do they all insist on throwing me? Jesus.
I did it! Ow!
Luxray. Ah, Pikachu, you're back. Yeah, I went and checked out those other rooms. More and more Pokemon keep getting brought in here, and none of them have done anything wrong. Just like those of us in here. So it's the same story with you guys, huh? You should talk to the others yourself if you want more details. Will do. But also, there's something I want to talk to you about. I want to get out of the detainment rooms and investigate the rest of the situation. Do you know how I could do that without being noticed? No humans will find us if I use my special vision to avoid them. Now that'd be out of sight, but how can you and me get out of here? That's simple enough. We just need to open the door. What? What are you talking about? There's a room nearby where many humans gather. In that room is a machine. The humans appear to lock and unlock rooms by operating the machine. Must be a guard room. So they're managing these doors with machines instead of keys. I'm surprised you knew all that. I absorbed all the humans through the walls as they operate the machine. But I don't understand how it works, and I can't leave this room. So that's where I come in, eh? Do you know anything else? Like what sort of controls they use? They appear to be pressing down on some small protrusions. Maybe it needs a passcode or something? Oh yeah, there is that note from earlier. Can you get there from that duct in the wall? Won't know until I try. There are currently no humans in that room, but don't let your guard down. What room should I go to? The guard room.
Come on, Lightbird. You got this?
I'll try. I do hope you're successful. Yeet.
At least no one saw that. Hey,
It should be the room Luxray is talking about. They must control the detainment rooms from there. So where's the machine he mentioned? Is that it right there? This ought to be the machine that can unlock all the doors to our rooms. Just like I thought, it's set up to open doors when a numeric password is entered. I'll try the number from the note Greeting gave me. It's 2168, right?
perfect.
It worked like a charm. That should have opened the doors. As long as I'm here, I ought to look around and see what info I can dig up around this building. Looks like a floor plan at the police station. It seems to be made for the public, but that's okay. This will make it easier to explore the station. Let's see. I'm in the basement level of the building. There are 2 stories up above, and that's where the human offices are located. I think I'll borrow this map for a while.
Hey,
Now to the hightail it back to the detainment rooms before any cops show up. Guess what? I unlocked the doors. Now we can explore the rest of the police station. Well done. I was ready to join forces with you. Finally, give me my due credit, eh? Then let's get investigating. Yes, let's. You can ride on my back.
Luxray, let's do this.
Oh. Cringe fail.
Come on. Can't someone give me a little help?
You can't even get yourself up there? How precious.
Oh, not like that!
Honestly, this music kind of slaps. Yeah! The music was kind of banging. Where shall we inspect first? I'd like to hear what your plan is. Well, if we're looking at a station investigation, let's start at the first floor. According to the floor plan, we can find a reference room there. First floor. Very well. Alright, Luxray, let's go. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Hey guys, I'm out here. I'm out here. Careful, Pikachu. There seems to be a human inside that room. There weren't any people there when I was in that room earlier. They must have just come back. We need to be very careful going forward. The last thing we want is for them to notice us. If you hear something Luxray can see through, such as walls, see-through objects, will display. Press the R at this time to see through walls and other objects. See into the room so you can sneak by the police officers when they aren't looking. To catch you, you'll have to start over. Okay, now which room did you want to go to? Just a second, I'm checking the floor plan. First up is the reference room, which we're close to now. After that, let's head to the meeting room right next to it. Looks like there's a really big room in the back too. There are a lot of humans in that room. In that case, we should probably leave that one for later. Then let's begin with the nearby room and the one next to it. Yeah, it's up to you, Luxray. There's a human in there. There are humans there. Let's turn back. There we go. Looks like it's a photo from when the Slowpoke stomach was damaged. And that's clearly you in it. Except it isn't me. So what's going on with this photo? I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna look into it with 10. Is it photoshopped? Ooh. Just walking in place. Ooh! We gotta go! Come on, get out! Alright, we're good. Whew! Hey, I think there's a manual for those cute shake devices they stuck on us. What devices? Haven't you seen them stuck to everyone's necks or backs? There's one on you too, Luxray. Let's see. The manual explains how to attach one to a Pokemon. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't explain what these things actually are at all. Well, they got tons of manuals here. I don't think anyone will notice if I just take just one. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Then let's move on to another one. Okay, I think we're good. Oh! Shit! We've been spotted.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
Darn it, let's try again. There's someone there? I didn't even see him. I did not see anyone there. Oh yeah, there's someone right there. Turn around. Get out. Okay. Okay. Here's a list of all the incidents that are supposedly caused by the Pokemon being detained here. Stuff like stealing people's food, destroying a flower display at the florist. And my name's on here too. Property damage at Fountain Plaza. This whole list is nothing but a load of malarkey. I know I didn't do this, and all the others all said they didn't do these things either. Oh, here's your name, Luxray. It says you and Mighty Anna were running amok just off the 2nd Avenue. What really went down that day? I don't think this is a place for a long conversation, do you? Now's not the time, huh? Guess I'll ask again later. Wait, what the? There's a Ditto on this list! I didn't see any Ditto entertainment rooms, did you? So it is a Ditto! It's framing us! No, I've never seen one here. Guess it was brought here before us. Maybe it already got released. Okay, we're still good. The list of Pokemon that are wanted by the PPP. Look at how many there are. Do they really intend to detain all these Pokemon? Would this many even fit the station? Is Mighty Anna's name on the list? Yeah, it says Mighty Anna right there. I see. How do you and Mighty Anna know each other anyway? That would take too long to explain. Really? Then we can circle back to that later. What the heck is this? A poster celebrating Butler's promotion to chief? So it's been a year since Butler got put in charge. Can't say he's got much taste, pat himself on the back with this stuff like this. Okay, I think that's all we need to see in this room. Alright. Well, we did a lot of investigation, but we still haven't found anything to prove my innocence. And we learned a little more, but not enough to help us get out of this place. I'd really like to keep exploring other areas too, but if we go somewhere with too many humans, we'll get spotted. Yeah, I know that, but I'm really curious about Butler. Somehow, I need to get a good look around the chief's office up above us. Then let's go. Where is this room you're after? According to the floor plan, it's on the 2nd floor. Let's go, but be careful. The chief's office is on this floor, just past the turn down this hallway. Understood. Wait, we can't go past here. There's a human standing guard. What? But the chief's office is right in front of us. I really want to investigate that room, but I guess that's not going to be easy. Should we turn back? I know. Can you see through ceilings and stuff too? Of course, but what of it? You can see through the rooms below you on the roof, right? Ah, I see what you're getting at. Quite the underhanded scheme there. Call it a clever scheme at least. Anyway, now that we've got a plan, let's head up to the roof. We made it to the roof, and lucky for us, there's no one else here. I can't see all the way from here, but I need to get a little closer to the room. Okay, then let's stand directly above it. I think he was near the center of the building. Was it here?
Hey.
You should be able to see through the chief's office from here, right? Yes, I'll take a look.
Scope it out, Luxray.
I'm on it. Butler's just sitting in his chair looking all self-important.
Not even doing his work, huh? Do you see anything suspicious?
There's a duct outlet on the wall.
Ah, that means I can sneak in through there.
And I see a bowl on the floor too.
For a Pokemon, maybe? Except, I've never seen Butler with a Pokemon.
There's also a sturdy metal box with something inside of it.
Huh, could be a safe. Yeah.
The safe in particular seems really suspicious. There's gotta be something in there. Even my eyes can't see inside that box very clearly. I guess I gotta go see it for myself then. But there's a human in front of the room. Yeah, he looks like he's standing guard. I don't think we can just wait till he leaves. Then there's only one option. I've gotta go through that duct. Like you did in the entertainment rooms? Yeah, I doubt that the office duct is connected to the basement duct system, but I should be able to reach it from the ducts on the first floor. I can't fit into those ducts. Are you sure you're ready to go on your own? What, you think I'm gonna slip up? Remember, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. Heh, indeed. By the way, I can't go now because Butler's in there. Let's head back to the entertainment rooms for now. Yes, that sounds wise.
Yeah.
At least we made it back safely. Yeah, how'd it go? Can we get out of here soon? No, this will take some time. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, but we'll get you all out of here. Trust me. Just hang in there a little longer. We still need proof that we're innocent, but I think we need to leave that to Tim. Who is Tim? A human? Yeah, he's my partner. And detective too. Well, rookie detective. He's a detective? Yeah, and you might not believe this, but he and I can actually talk to you and understand each other. Aw, stop lying. There's no way that's true. Pikachu, can you get in touch with this human? Well, he visited me yesterday, and I'm sure he'll be back again today. Then I have a favor to ask. Will you ask him to check up on Mighty Anna in the city to see report on how he's doing? Sure, I can do that, but why are you interested in some Mighty Anna? Oh, is he, is this Luxray, bit fruity? Luxray had a fight with Mighty Anna right before he was thrown in here. During the squabble, Mighty Anna was injured and Luxray's been worried about him. Oh, they're not fruity, they're just friends. Wow, I didn't realize you cared so much about your friends. Keep your thoughts to yourself. Easy, easy. I'll be sure to pass your message on to Tim during our next visit. Thanks. Thanks for me as well, Pikachu. Mighty Anna should be near 2nd Avenue. Got it. I'll pass that on to Tim too. I wonder what Tim's up to now. I guess now we're gonna go find out. Whoa! Entertainment Day 2. Tim, morning. Ah, so we're back to Tim. There might be another Pikachu somewhere in Rhyme City. No, it's probably a Ditto. And if that's true, it must be the one that damaged the Slowpoke statue. I need to hurry and find it so I can uncover the truth.
Tim.
Rachel, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Is it true that Pikachu got arrested?
Oh, were you worried about us, Rachel? Of course I was, and how's Pikachu? The PPB is detaining him. They said he's the lead suspect in a property damage incident. You're kidding, right? They must be mistaken. All knew about the perpetrator. The PPB claimed to have photographic evidence of the crime. But I know it wasn't my partner, Pikachu, so I thought maybe there's another Pikachu in the city. And that's the only one they should be after. That makes sense. I can't imagine your Pikachu doing anything bad like that. And on that note, where should we investigate first? Huh? You're coming with me? I mean, I appreciate the help, but... Oh, don't be so shy. If a friend's in trouble, I want to do whatever I can to help. Oh, she crushing on me? And since you and Pikachu are my friends, it's only natural that I help, yeah? Ah, you've been friend-zoned. Thanks, Rachel. It really makes me feel better to hear that. Well, let's start at Fountain Plaza, where the incident took place.
Huh? There's Brad again.
Is he a detective? He's checking out the cart.
I wonder if he found something.
Brad was looking around in Fountain Plaza yesterday, too. What in the world is he up to? He might be looking for more evidence of that case Pikachu's mixed up in. Yeah, maybe there's still something here. Let's go see for ourselves.
Alright.
Time to examine this area. We're looking for evidence left by the culprit, which is another Pikachu, right? But how would it be any different from evidence that your Pikachu could have left? I'm not sure, but we won't figure out anything if we don't look. Good point. We can't afford to overlook anything.
Alright.
Let's check for any clues that could lead us to the Pikachu that caused this mess. Oh, there's a little note here.
Oh,
It's a bus ticket. I highly doubt a Pokemon rode the bus by itself. It would be fun if one did, though. I bet that'd be a wild ride. Leads? Oh! Paw prints!
Oh,
Here's some Pokemon tracks. I can't say for sure that these were made by a Pikachu, but the size looks about right. The trailhead leads to the back of the plaza, but ends abruptly before it gets to 2nd Avenue. I wonder why. Probably because the Ditto transformed back into its Ditto form. It's a crumbled piece of paper.
oh.
There's some paper on the ground. It's just a crumbled up piece of paper. I doubt it's got anything to do with the case. I mean, you could still check.
oh.
Look at these Pokemon tracks. They're pretty big. These definitely were made by Pikachu's paws. Anything else you can tell from them, Tim? It looks like this Pokemon was headed toward the main street. Sweets? There's some food on the ground. Maybe it's some of the food sold at the stall.
Alright.
Nothing more to see here.
Let's think.
Alright, let's begin deducing. Let's figure out where the other Pikachu went. 2nd Avenue?
Okay.
These little footprints are about the right size. They could belong to another Pikachu. Yes, they must, and if you follow the direction they're facing, it looks like they lead into the alley that goes to 2nd Avenue. Maybe someone on 2nd Avenue saw the other Pikachu. Let's go check it out. Alright, let's go. There might be someone on 2nd Avenue who saw the other Pikachu. Let's go there then. This is the way to 2nd Avenue. Yeah, I hope we find someone who saw the Pikachu. Second Avenue. Oh god, there's the quiz lady! Well, here we are, 2nd Avenue. The police station is just to the left of the parking lot full of police cars. And if we head towards the police station from here, that takes us back to the street Hi Hat Cafe is on. I don't see any more footprints from that Pokemon. It's like it just disappeared. We need to question people for some information. From here on out, let's try to find someone who's seen the Pikachu. Ignore the people with... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, ignore the people with the blue check marks, but, you know, you interrupted me. Let's ask that person if she's seen a Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Do you have a moment to talk? What about? About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I assumed it was detained by the PPP. The police detained a Pikachu, yes, but we're looking for a different one. Oh, really? Sorry, I didn't see any Pikachu. Thanks, that's important information. About the detained Pokemon. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I haven't seen them myself, but it does seem as if more and more Pokemon are being detained lately. Yeah, it feels like there aren't nearly as many Pokemon out and about in the city. That may be related to this incident with Pikachu. It sounds like an awful lot of Pokemon here in Rhyme City are being detained, doesn't it? Yeah, even if something's going on with detained Pokemon, this all seems way too sudden. This may have something to do with the other Pikachus, so we ought to look into it. Sure, but how do we do that? The partners of the detained Pokemon might know something. Good point. Alright, let's go look for their partners. Spearow! Oh, I can't talk to them. Oh, right, because I can't talk to Pokemon! Plus, has the best burgers. I could eat here 5 times a day and never get sick of them. Oh, that's nice, but let me ask you a question. What's in the meat? Oh, I just can't believe it. Impidimp. Oh, it's your
Excuse me?
partner. What's wrong? Apparently my partner Impidimp got himself into a whole heap of trouble. Impidimp are known for pulling pranks, aren't they? Can't argue with that. Maybe this was a prank gone too far? Do you mind sharing some details with us? About Impidimp. So what happened exactly? The Pokemon Protection Bureau took my partner Impidimp away. It happened so suddenly, I was completely blindsided. I'm practically still in shock. Did one of Impidimp's pranks cause too much trouble for someone? Good guess. That's just what the PPB said. But somehow I just can't believe it. About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I'm afraid not. We're trying to track down whoever broke that Slowpoke statue. Oh, you're a detective? I hope to find the culprit. About to detain Pokemon. What kind of trouble did Impotent supposedly cause? They say my silly little Impotent stole someone's valuables. Ah, he can't silly his way out of that one. And that it happened right here in front of this burger joint. Supposedly a security camera recorded the whole thing, and they've got a clear image of Impotent. But I just can't believe it. Despite all appearances, Impotent's a really good little fella. He likes shiny things, so yeah, maybe he'll bring me stuff he finds on the ground. But only things that are just lying there. He doesn't steal from people. I'd really like to believe you. I guess I can see why you doubt me. Poor Impotent. I wonder if Impotent really is guilty, though. I'd like to examine the scene for a moment. The incident that Impotent is accused of happened right in front of the burger shop. Let's look for some evidence. Is this where the Impotent reportedly stole someone's valuables? There might be some clues around.
Alright.
Let's see what we can do. There's a little statue here.
Oh,
Licky Licky is the burger joint mascot. Whoever got to make the statue did a good job. It's so cute. Oh, a nickel! Is that a nickel? Or a bottle cap? That's a really shiny coin on the ground. Did this get dropped here during the incident with Impotent? If so, that'd be a little strange. Yeah, we did hear that Impotent loves shiny things. Exactly, Impotent would have picked this coin up. So then why is this coin here?
alright.
Looks like we checked everything of note here. Alright, what else? Who else do we talk to? We don't talk to you. Oh, hello. What is that? Gatitos! Oh! Ooh, it's a Glammeow and a Litten. Get your bitch ass out of the way, Rachel. I'm trying to see the cats. Oh! They're sleeping. And they make cute little cat sounds. Oh, I love them. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hi there, do you mind if I ask you some questions? What do you need? About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? Oh right, there was a commotion at Fountain Plaza, wasn't there? I was here that whole evening, and I didn't see any Pikachu. So the culprit didn't come through the square either? About to detain Pokemon. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? Well, I heard that a Pokemon caused some trouble in front of the Hyatt Cafe. But I didn't see it for myself, so I don't know anything else about it. I love slow lazy days when the weather's nice like this. Me too, but we haven't been able to take things very slowly lately. Oh? What's the rush? Is something wrong? About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening that the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? I saw more Morpeko and Dedenne, but not Pikachu. Hey Tim, do you think it's possible that the culprit was actually Morpeko or Dedenne? No, I unfortunately don't think so. Cheap Polar said that he had proof about a Pikachu did it. But I believe it must have been a different Pikachu. About to detain Pokemon. Have you witnessed any of the recent Pokemon detainments? No, I've only heard rumors. A Pokemon apparently stole someone's valuables, for example. Sounds like we all need to be careful. I better keep a firm grip on my belongings. Please don't tell me I need to talk to the quiz lady. Okay, no, there's more over here. Good. The Phalanx! Look at them march! Oh, they're doing such a good job. God bless. God bless. Oh my god, a Hatterene! Oh, and a Ferret! Up to Hatena. Searching for serenity. Me too, bitch. Oh, she's so cute. A little lady. Hat? What's this Pokemon? It's a Hatena! It's so cute! It's so tiny! Oh, I need to go talk to the, the Ferret. I hope they made a reference to him walking. Please. Squirming through for a visit. Aw. Well, he just walks, so. Ferret, Ferret! Looks like a pretty nimble Pokemon. He's so fluffy and cute! Apom! Massive tail dexterity. Oh, don't we know that? Apom! Hey there, Apom. You better not be planning any pranks in the city, okay? Yeah, we're not dealing with that shit again. Hello. No, goddammit! I didn't want to talk to you! Oh no, what do I do? This will be the end of us.
Excuse me.
What's wrong? Looks like something pretty serious. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down. What exactly happened? Well, see, I accidentally dropped my wedding ring. Oh no, it really is serious. I think I rolled into the gap between those buildings, but it's so narrow I can't reach down there. I can't show my face at home if I don't get it back. We can't fit in a gap that narrow either. But me and a small Pokemon could. Let's go look around and see if we can find one that's willing to help. Please do. I'm done for if I don't find that ring. Is it Ferret? Ferret's long and slender, I think. Ferret! Oh, look, a Ferret! Do you think this Pokemon would fit inside that gap? Oh, to get that guy's wedding ring? Yeah, Ferret would be perfect for the job. Let's ask it. Hey, Ferret, someone lost something important to him. We could really use your help getting him out of this pinch. Ferret? I don't think it understands. Please, he's in a lot of trouble. We seriously need your help. Ferret! Did it understand? Even if it didn't understand your words, your feelings came out loud and clear. I hope so. Person who needs help is over in Fountain Plaza. Can you go help him, Ferret? Ferret!
Okay.
I think it really did go off to help him. That'd be such a relief. Come on, let's go see. Hi there, this Ferret just showed up out of nowhere and heroically retrieved my ring for me. You got it for me, right? Thank you so much. It really saved my neck. No, don't thank us. Thank Ferret. Well done, Ferret. Really, thank you for me and Tim as well. Ferret! Please be careful not to drop anything that important from now on, okay? I'll do what I can. I can't help just staring at my ring. It reminds me of how happy my marriage is. Aww, that's cute. Sound like a really lovely couple. I have to say though, I'm pretty surprised that Ferret was able to tell what we wanted. I experienced that a lot when I was a kid, actually. Maybe it's a trait passed down from Mama. Even when we can't communicate with words, we can still understand each other's feelings. Alright, well, note to self. Actually, check to make sure they are actually people that need help, and not the blue checkmark people. I can't believe this is happening.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong? Have you ever had your dearest friend taken away from you? That sounds heartbreaking. I know, right? That's exactly what happened to me today. It's terrible. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah, thanks. I think talking through it might help me feel a little bit better. About the sad experience. So tell me what happened. Some people from the PvP just suddenly showed up today. They rattled off a whole lot of accusations and then told me that they were taking away my Morpeko. I tried to stop them, but they said that they had proof and the law is the law. Morpeko looked so sad and defeated as the police took him away. How awful. Yeah, it really was. About Pikachu.
Excuse me.
Did you happen to see Pikachu 2 nights ago? The eating the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? No, I didn't. I was at home that night. I see. About the detained Pokemon. Could you tell us a bit more about your Morpeko? Morpeko's my partner. He's just a cheerful little guy with a big appetite. I assume that's why the PvP suspected him. What do you mean? Apparently Pokemon was causing trouble last night. They said a Pokemon stole someone's food right in front of this very cafe. Morpeko had nothing to do with it, but the PvP wouldn't listen. So that's what happened. When Morpeko is hungry, he does get cranky, and his fur even changes color. But he's never stolen food before, not even once. I can't even imagine that little guy causing trouble for anyone. You don't say. I'll try looking around the scene here. So Morpeko supposedly caused some trouble in front of the Hyatt Cafe, right? Yeah, let's see if there's any evidence. This table. Morpeko's been accused of stealing some food. We better investigate carefully.
All right.
Let's see what we can see. The ground and wall looks scorched. According to the PvP, Morpeko went berserk and used his aura wheel. Wait, but if he went berserk, and if it's in his dark type form, then it'd be a dark type move and not an electric type move. Aura wheel changes its type based on how Morpeko is feeling, right? Yep, when Morpeko is in hangry mode, it's a dark type move, and when Morpeko is in full ability mode, it's an electric type move. If Morpeko's aura wheel was electric type, that could have caused these scorch marks. But that would mean Morpeko stole someone's food, even though it had a full belly. Yeah, you're right. What's going on here?
All right.
Looks like we checked everything of note here. Wait, isn't that the guy who... Oh no, it's him.
Why imagine us running into each other again? Here of all places.
It's the purple guy!
The guy who suddenly plucked some of Pikachu's fur.
Yes, I'm Charles Murlock, scientist and policy
Oh,
mastermind
did
of
he by any
Rhyme
chance
City.
have any, like,
Who's your
involvement in
partner,
this?
Pikachu. Don't tell me you two had a falling
Did he, like, make clones of Pokemon,
No,
like Mewtwo
nothing
style?
like that.
I know you. You're the one who keeps meeting with my dad.
Well, well, the mayor's daughter. You know, Rhyme City has become rather dangerous lately. I know how much Howard worries about you. I suggest you head home soon.
And I suggest you mind your business.
You got a lot of explaining to do. What sort of ideas are you putting into Papa's head? And all these Pokemon management measures, are they you're doing as well? Oh my, oh dear, it seems I've caught you in a bad mood. Perhaps we should speak some other time. If you excuse me, until next time. Dickhead? And Loki misogynistic too? I left without answering a single question. You may have started off a bit too strong. Okay. Hello. God damn it! Oh dear, where'd they run off to?
Excuse me?
Something wrong? Wait, aren't you that detective I read about in the newspaper? What, look, could you please help me search for Gossifleur? Gossifleur? That's a grass-type Pokemon with a pretty singing voice, right? I should have known a detective would really know his stuff. I'm part of a choir that sings Gossifleur, but some of the Gossifleur went off to play and haven't come back. We need to leave the city soon to be on time for our next performance. In that case, I'll gladly help you. Thank you, detective. Find the Gossifleur, please ring this bell. It's a signal we use to regroup, so Gossifleur should understand that it's time to go. There are 2 Gossifleur in total that have gotten separated from us. 2 of them, got it. I'll let you know if I see them. Oh, I think I already know where they are. I think there's like one over there and one the other way. Gatito! Carefree City Kitty! Oh, Gatito! Dale? This sure is a cute Pokemon. It sure is. It's cuter when it's a skitty, but that's okay. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so happy right now. Alright, there's a Gossifleur. Fleur. Oh, there's a Gossifleur here. It must be part of the choir. Fleur? I just need to ring this bell, right?
Alright.
Good. Looks like it's heading back to rejoin the choir. Alright, now let's go grab that other one. Oh, yeah, here it is. This is one of the Gossifleur from the choir. I'll try ringing the bell they lent me.
Alright.
Yep, it must have been part of that choir. Looks like it's heading back to them now. I rang the bell for both Gossifleur. Guess that means I'm done looking for them. Hope they all reunited. I should go check on them. Alright, let's go. I hope you'll come see us sing next time we're in the city. Alright, that's done. You're the gardener, right? How could this happen?
Excuse me?
Are you okay? Oh, sorry. I'm just so stressed out. I started muttering to myself. Well, we're actually investigating the recent Pokemon incidents. If there's anything we can do to help, we'd love to try. Oh, that's too kind. Thank you. What's stressing you out? So, what exactly happened? When I got to my shop this morning, I saw that someone had messed up my flowers. So the Pokemon Protection Bureau came and investigated. But how could they accuse my Inteleon? Wait, did they take your Inteleon away? Yes, but there's no way he'd ever do such a thing. About Pikachu.
Excuse me?
Did you happen to see a Pikachu 2 nights ago, the evening the Slowpoke statue in Fountain Plaza was damaged? I'm sorry, I don't really remember. Okay. About the detained Pokemon. Could you tell us a bit more about your Inteleon? Inteleon is my partner. He's been with me forever since we were both small. He loves flowers, and he always waters them so gently for me. I can't even imagine such a sweet Pokemon doing anything bad. But for some reason the PPP is convinced that Inteleon ruined the flowers. Wow, that's awful. Did anyone actually see Inteleon messing with the flowers? No, not a single eyewitness. But the PPP claims that proof from some surveillance camera footage. Do you mind if we investigate the scene? We might learn something. Of course, I don't mind. It happened right in my shop's flower display.
Hey,
Let's have a look at the shop's flower display, Tim. Oh, yep, I see it. It's supposed to be the flower display the police claim Inteleon ruined.
Alright.
Let's see what we can see. Yeah, there's a little mark right here.
Huh?
There's a cut in the wall. Looks like it was done by a sharp blade. Yeah, but Inteleon doesn't have blades. A blade, huh? You know, Inteleon's tail is kind of knife-like. Oh, okay. But my Inteleon has never once used its tail like that.
Alright.
Looks like we checked everything out of note here.
Let's think.
Alright, let's begin deducing. Let's use the information we gathered to figure out what's going on with these Pokemon. Are the Pokemon hungry? These Pokemon's one people's lungs. Are innocent Pokemon being detained? There we go.
Okay.
One of the evidence left at the crime scene seemed like those Pokemon would likely leave behind. That's true, and their partners were in shock because the Pokemon were accused of doing something completely out of character. Just like when Pikachu was arrested, the same thing keeps happening. There's photographic evidence for every crime, though. As strange as this all seems, it'd be difficult to convince the PvP that something's off. Every crime has photo evidence, and the Pokemon are behaving out of character. What if those Pokemon are being framed? What makes you think that? Oh, sorry, I guess that's a pretty big claim. I can't say for sure. Still, a lot of things at the crime scenes just don't add up. I don't think we can rule it out just yet. If that is what's happening, I sure do hope we can do something to help those Pokemon. Let's say for the moment that the PvP and the police are framing innocent Pokemon. If that's the case, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they just detaining Pokemon without doing thorough investigations, or is there more to it than that? Either way, hey cat! I couldn't say why, but maybe detaining Pokemon isn't a means to an end. Maybe it's their actual goal. I mean, the PvP and the police are just out there trying to pump up their numbers? Do they really have that little respect for Pokemon? I mean, it's the police, so... Whoa, Rachel, wait a sec. We need to investigate a bit more before we draw any conclusions. Things aren't quite adding up just yet. You're right, sorry, I got a little heated just now. It's okay, let's start asking people in the city about the recent detainments. Sounds good. The people who should know the most about the Pokemon detainments are the Pokemon Protection Bureau and the police. But Inspector Holiday didn't know much of anything. Maybe we should ask some other police officers. Good idea, let's do that. Yay! We're talking to the cops about investigations that they did! That sure isn't gonna be full of lies and deceit, like, whatsoever.